The purpose of today's presentation is to show you how you can create a Prezi. A Prezi is an online presentation tool. It's different than other presentation tools like PowerPoint because it's like a zoomable canvas. You can change direction, not always going on a set path, and upload all sorts of different types of content. The best part is it can be used collaboratively, so your students can create Prezis and work on them together, sharing them using a URL link. If this is something you think you'd be interested in making, go to the website Prezi.com. That's Prezi.com. Once you've gotten to Prezi.com, go to the Sign Up button in the upper right-hand corner. They'll give you 3 different Prezi licenses to choose from. Pick the public license, which is free. It means that you'll have less storage space, and there's a few other features that you'll be missing, but it'll be enough for you to get started. Once you've created your Prezi account, log in. Step 1 will be for you to click on this button here on the left-hand side that says New Prezi. Right off the bat, it will ask you to give your Prezi a title. The description is optional, but you can create one if you'd like to. If not, go ahead and click on the New Prezi button to get started. Immediately it will give you some templates that you can choose from. If you would like to use a blank template, then you can choose all of the features and the path and the background that you'd like. But if you're not quite sure what you'd like to do and you need some inspiration, you can pick from some of the templates that are already here for you. I'll choose this template, and I'll click at the bottom where it says Start Editing to begin. The first thing you'll notice is here in the middle is your canvas, your open space where you can add content. Off to the side, since I chose a template, there are already some slides here created for me. By clicking on a slide, I can edit it. It has some text boxes here that are available to you to begin editing. I can click on one of these text boxes to add some content. If I do want to delete a text box that I had previously typed into, I can click on the text that I typed, and this circle will appear around it. I can either enlarge it by clicking on the plus sign, making it smaller by clicking on the minus sign, rotating the text around by spinning the circle, editing the text by clicking on the pencil, and then once again by clicking on the text I can see the trash can icon where I can delete the text. Anytime you'd like to add text to one of your Prezi slides, just simply click anywhere and begin typing. You can change some of the features of the text by clicking on some of these icons. This will make your text a different color. By clicking on this arrow to the side, you'll see other features for your text, such as bulleting and changing the orientation. To move to the next slide, simply click on it and you'll notice the path that these slides are taking. They're numbered so you know what order they go in. If at any time you do not like the path that the slides are taking, you can change this. Simply delete a slide and go to the top where it says Add Slides and change your layout. There are multiple layouts for you to choose from. If you're comfortable with the layout in the template that you chose, you can keep it. If not, you can simply click on a slide that you'd like to delete and click on the trash can. Another option that you have by going up to the top where it says Add Slides is to add one slide. This will place the slide at the very end. You can drag this slide to end up wherever you'd like it to be within your canvas. Once again, to delete it, you'll simply click on it within your canvas window and choose the trash can icon. Also, within this Add Slide button at the top, you can draw certain types of slide brackets. You can have this, or slide icons. You can choose a bracket, a circle like this template came with, a rectangle, or an invisible window. Now, if I'd like to, I could go to the next option here at the top and change the theme. There are many different color themes to pick from. By clicking on one of these themes, it will change all of the slides within your canvas to have that theme. Here at the top, there's an arrow that points to the left. By clicking on this, you can undo any option that you had selected, like the theme that I just chose. The next icon at the top says Images. If I click on this, I have a few options. One, I could select an image file from my computer and press Open. This photo or clip art image will be uploaded into my Prezi. I can click on the plus sign and minus sign to change the size of it. I can rotate it. By clicking on the hand, I can move it around. I can even delete it if I choose not to include it. Another option you have by clicking on this image button at the top is to Google search and find an image off the web. Be sure to check this box that means it'll be safe to use or licensed to use commercially, if it is in fact going to be used for commercial use. Otherwise, simply search here in this space. Another option you have is to insert a shape here at the top. You can choose symbols that you'd like to insert into any one of your Prezi slides. Shapes also allows you to choose arrows that can connect certain slides to another, following the path that the slides will take. Anytime you add a shape, you can click on it and use the trash can icon to delete it. From within shapes, you also have the ability to add a rectangle, circle, or triangle. You have a pen tool where you can write. This pen tool, this writing that you had just inserted, can be treated like an object. It can be moved around, can be larger, smaller, and even deleted. Finally, within the shapes section, you have this highlighter option where you can highlight content from within the slide. Once again, it can be treated like an object and deleted. The next option I'd like to show you is the media button at the top. If you want to, you can insert a video presentation from within your computer, and it will upload that video for you. Keep in mind that you don't have a lot of storage space because you have a free account, so you may want to only use smaller videos if you're uploading from your computer. Another option you have to save storage space is to select a YouTube video. Simply find a YouTube video that you like, copy the link, and paste the link into the space provided, and press Insert. You can change the size of the video to fit within the slide. You can rotate it and delete it if you'd like. Otherwise, this video will be here and can be played. Finally, the last button here at the top in the center is the PowerPoint button. By clicking on this, you can insert a PowerPoint presentation that you had created. Your PowerPoint presentation will be uploaded into Prezi, and you can either select a single presentation slide or all of your presentation slides by clicking on this Insert All button. Otherwise, I can drag and drop only the select presentation slides that I'd like to use. I can change the size of them, I can rotate them, and I can edit the content on them accordingly. Each part of this presentation slide is treated as a separate object. Some other cool features that you have here are the Collaborate feature here at the top. This will allow you to invite others to edit your presentation. By clicking Invite to Edit, you can copy the URL link to get to your Prezi and email this or send this to someone else. Please note that this URL expires in 1 week. So if you're collaborating on a presentation, this presentation needs to be completed and shown within that 1 week period. A maximum of 10 users can work on this Prezi. Here at the top, you also have the ability to print your Prezi presentation. Here you can change the settings if you'd like. And finally, you can save your Prezi here. You'll notice here on the left side there's a loading bar while it saves. From within this screen, you can watch your Prezi presentation. Clicking on these arrows will allow you to move from one of your presentation slides to the next in the path that you chose. You also have the ability to expand it and make it full screen so you can see it a little bit more clearly. Now I can minimize this, collapse it. If you wanted to, you can set the transition time for 4 seconds, 10 seconds, or 20 seconds between each slide. You also have some other options here at the bottom. You can edit the Prezi and go back and fix it if you noticed anything that you needed to change. Here, once again, is that Edit Together option, View Together, Download, Save a Copy, and Delete. You can also share it by email, Facebook, or Twitter. I'm going to click on Edit again, so I'll show you one more thing. You also have the ability to watch your presentation from within the Edit window if you wanted to see what it looked like before saving. This tutorial has been intended to show you how you can create a Prezi presentation online.